Hi guys, Driver Lady Pro here. The reason why they called me Driver Lady Pro is because I drive like a boss, but I try to stay classy like a lady. So if you guys already tried to log in, I tried to log in for dinner time to my Uber app here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The Uber app has crashed, but it just about a half an hour ago, it came back online. So we're all good. But if any of you might know, the instant pay is not working. So, and this is not something that just happened in Chicago or Grand Rapids. This is worldwide. The Uber app was down, crashed everywhere. So just in case you're wondering what's going on, Uber just kept saying, we're working on the problem. And everybody was tweeting what's going on. Riders and drivers were confused. But now the Uber app is now up and running. I don't know how long it's going to take for the instant pay to get the bugs worked out. You know, when we started getting this new Uber app, it took a while for the bugs to get worked out. And I'm imagining that you are still going to have some problems for the next few days. But with maybe instant pay and whatnot. But like one or two other people had mentioned that it's a good thing that this didn't happen just before we were supposed to get, like, go out and get that bonus on Thursday or get that bonus on Sunday. So I'm trying to look at the glass as half full rather than half empty. It's all in how you take it. On another note, I did go and here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, we went to City Hall and we went to this Uber Hub today and did demonstrations. If you have me as a friend on Facebook, please friend me on Facebook. I'm Driver Lady Pro on Facebook or Mandy Martinez, either one. Please go ahead and friend me, and then you can keep in contact better with me, and I can let you know what's going on with other things besides just the things I put on this channel. But I did want to say, you know, I was doing the Uber Eats, so it wasn't just Uber drivers. It was Uber drivers, Uber passengers, Uber Eats. Everybody was down. So now the good news is we're back up and rolling. So anyway, I have 2 people in the room. Can I get 2 thumbs up? I appreciate you stopping by. I'm just going to make this quick video. And if you're Team Replay, please give me a thumbs up and put Team Replay in below. Ooh, I got another friend in the room. Ooh, I got 1 thumb up. Can I get, oh, hi, Tony B. Welcome. So, yeah, we're up and rolling now. The Uber app is working as of right now, but people are going to be grumpy about, I'm sure it's going to be all over Twitter. I pay a lot of attention to Twitter and Facebook, and I'm sure it's going to be all over Twitter and Facebook. Even Australia was incredibly mad. People in Australia, they really get stuff done there in Australia. And I don't know if y'all know this, but Australia, when this thing went down with the dropping the rates and stuff like that, Australia, like all of Australia, band together as drivers and made Uber give them a pay raise and give them back their surge when all this surge, taking their surge stuff happened. And so just in case you know, there has been a lot of things going on with Uber, and everybody needs to keep in mind that the new Uber IPO is coming in January, and they're preparing everybody for the new IPO by sending, if you go to the Uber on YouTube, they're sending a lot of information out on their podcast. Hi, Franco. They're sending them a lot of information out on their podcast saying, like, for instance, Dara K is coming out saying, I was an immigrant and I almost got deported. He fails to mention that he was an immigrant with a silver spoon in his mouth, and they were able to afford to get a lawyer and get help for anything. You know, they had plenty of money to be able to keep them here in the country, whereas, you know, he grew up rich. And that is kind of, yeah, there we go. This is a better position. That is kind of the thing with Dara K. He, all the executives make well over $100,000 a year. So everybody knows that even though he's trying to come out in the Uber podcast on the Uber channel, oh, I'm an immigrant. He wants to appeal to the drivers, but the problem is he really is, has a silver spoon in his mouth. So, I do not fall for any of that myself personally. You know, when he said that, I was like, I'm trying to, log into my room here, see, because I can only see half of what Franco is saying. Are you driving when Uber Eats? Were you driving when Uber Eats went down? No, I went and did demonstrations in Grand Rapids, Michigan today, and we stood in front of the city hall and demonstrated for a while. Then we demonstrated at the Uber hub, and we were told, oh, you guys got to go over there. You can't stand too close to the building. Yeah, they always do that. I heart Cryptoverse. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you. Oh, Franco says, oh, you don't have your car back yet? No, I have a little red squeaky 2008 Ford Focus. It's a nice car, but it's squeaky. And I think part of the problem is either maybe one of the brake pads is a little off. It's not all the brakes or something. I don't know. When it's cold as heck here, which it's like, you know, between 30 and 20 degrees, it's freezing here, then it's squeaky. So, Cryptoverse, wow, that was wild. It crashed all over the world. Yes, it was all over. And, of course, everybody was very up in arms, and I'm glad we're up and rolling now. Cryptoverse says, how are you tonight? I am doing good, going strong. I was just telling, I went demonstrating today. It said I was demonstrating Hot Pockets at the supermarket. Well, I was driving kids around. Mom, can you bring me here? Mom, can you bring me there? That's the role of the mom. Hot Pockets are pretty good, says I Heart Cryptoverse. Yes, I agree. They are pretty good, but the problem is they're not super healthy. So I have been, except for, you know, like as of today, I brought a whole bunch of cookies with me and pop and soda and stuff, but I've been trying to eat healthier and walk more and do more exercise. So, but, you know, if you do this job, you don't move around a lot. You might get a break every so often, but you're sitting constantly. So you end up gaining, at least me personally, and I've talked to other drivers that said they ended up gaining weight from this job. So it's really important to at least get a half an hour of walking in a day or something, at least. And that's what my goal is. I've been going to the gym, but I've only been going like 3 days a week. And serious question, how do you guys keep your buttons from hurting from sitting so long? Bottoms. Oh, okay. I did a thing. I did buy a cushion I don't usually have, I usually try and get up and walk around. I try to stretch. I try to stretch ahead of time before I get in the car. If I do get a lot of times I'll get like problems in my thighs when I've been driving for a long time, where like maybe the side of my driver leg will hurt really bad. And that is just an indication I need to get out and stretch and walk around. And that's a really good reason for having airport rides and having to sit in the queue for a minute, you know, and wait. So yes, I'm in well, right now my house is in Muskegon, Michigan, but I've been working in Grand Rapids, Michigan, just, you know, doing my Uber Eats. I have my old Uber Eats account. Now, I had an idea that something was going on with the Uber app personally, because they kept sending me a thing saying the old Uber app will no longer operate very soon. And I'm like, what? I didn't know how to fix it, so I get out while I'm waiting for a ping. Don't like to leave the car running, you know. Gas, yeah. I don't blame you, Frank. I do. Cryptoverse says, yeah, he gets out and doesn't like to leave the car running. I don't blame you. Gas is expensive nowadays. Back in the day, when it was below $1 a gallon, it was like, oh, let's go for a Sunday drive. Now we're like, we ain't going outside in the car. We ain't going for a Sunday drive. So I got 7 people in the room. I need 7 thumbs up. Anyway, what's going on with you, Frank? I just besides the demonstrations, I'm going to be hanging out here for a little while, visiting my family, spending time, you know. Frank says not much. I'm giving out my holiday presents, and, you know, I needed some time away. So anyway, we have been on, I'm going to end this in a few minutes because we have been on for, I'll end this at 15 minutes. I don't like really super long live streams anyway, because people that watch them afterwards, they don't generally continue to like watch through the whole stream. And then sometimes they're like, why are you answering the people in the room? But, I didn't say it this time, but I try to remember to let people know that it's a live stream video, you know. So Franco, did you even check and see if your app is up and going? I did not check. I just saw a whole bunch of people reporting that it is up and running. And I did see people saying that we do get and of course we always have problems with Instant Pay anyway, because it is a new app and people are like, I want my money now. And I don't blame you. I want my money now too. But the fact of the matter is if you can't get your money now, you have to wait till payday, you know, and we do have a new app and, you know, so yeah, Franco says it's back up and running. So, I Heart Cryptoverse, are you a driver? And if you are a driver, what city, whereabouts do you drive? So, usually I have Mondays off anyway, but I was thinking, oh, he says, I'm not yet. I'm taking my test to drive for Uber on Thursday. Oh, okay. And then he says, I will drive in Helsinki, Finland. Woohoo, Finland. You know, I've never been to Finland, but I did go my dad was in the military and we went to Germany for a while, which is totally different. But I was over in the States and my sister did, Helsinki? Is that correct? Helsinki? I went to, I lived in Germany for 3 years when I was young. It's cold, dark, and miserable during winter. You wish you were dead. Sounds like Michigan. There's a reason why there is a Hell, Michigan, and it's really a city in Michigan. There's a reason why there's a Hell, Michigan. Frank says correct. iHeart Cryptoverse says yes. And LOL, yes. So maybe y'all can come and visit Hell, Michigan someday and see what hell really is like. Anyway, I am going to get off of here. I overstayed my welcome, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you are on Team Replay and you make it to the end, please leave a comment. Let's see, what comment will I put? Star. Because you are a star because you made it through the entire video. All right. And then I'll talk to you later. Have fun. Hustle hard, but hustle smart. But if you don't hustle smart, take your broke ass home. Driver Lady Pro out. Hasta la vista, baby.